Hi everyone, so welcome back to my music channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Chloe and I not only run this channel and post once a week on here every Sunday, but I also am uploading once a week on my main channel as well. So if you wish to see more lifestyle and writing content, then that is over on my main channel, which will be linked down below if you to check out. But as you can tell by the title of today's video, I am doing the first video of this whole series that is going to be continuous, throughout the year and, over the years. Basically, I am going to be doing album reactions and music reactions on this channel, as well as the covers and songs that I'm also posting on here, and they hopefully will be a lot more regular than these videos. But I actually have two album reactions back to back this time around, so today I am going to be reacting to an album called Okay I'm Sick by Badflower, and then next week is going to be another album reaction. I didn't plan this, I needed something for today, and damn it, the one thing that I should have done was charge my camera. And so, for a bit of background, I only discovered Badflower today, as I'm filming this, on the 13th of May. I discovered Badflower because I had this song recommendation called Promise Me, the acoustic version, on my YouTube account, and so I gave it a listen, and after a few listens I really liked it. And then I checked out the official music video. I just have to say that was, I don't know, but they have some really good storylines, and Badflower actually have some amazing storyline music videos, which was what really intrigued me into listening to more of their songs. And so obviously I've already listened to Promise Me, and I've also listened to Ghost already, so I don't think I'm going to be listening to them in this video. We have 13 songs in the album Okay I'm Sick. However, I've listened to 2 of them already, so I'll only be listening to 11 in this video. I'm excited to hear what the other songs are like. I've also briefly listened to The Jester, but I'm going to give it a proper listen in this video. Opening Spotify, and before I get into the songs, I am going to make sure to leave a link in the description to the album on Spotify. And the first song we have got here is X Anna X. Okay, the first thing I'm going to say is that it obviously has a guitar and drum intro. Let me just go back to that. The drums are very prominent, which I don't really know what genre Badflower is, or what what their genre is, but usually drums and guitar are mostly prominent in punk, pop punk, and I guess punk rock. Because that's the kind of music I listen to. I literally have no clue what I'm talking about when I talk about genres, so when I talk about genres, don't listen to me. The other thing about this song is that it is slowly building up as well, because when you listen to it you can hear it, obviously because it starts with the guitar and drums, I guess some people wouldn't think that is building up, but the vocals are definitely building up. There are definitely a lot of instrumental parts of this song, and you can hear it in the pre-chorus. It's kind of it starts building up from the very beginning of the song to the end of the first verse, and then it's kind of slowing back down. Okay, the vocals are definitely very interesting in the sense that the vocalist isn't really singing. It's more like a talking kind of rap type thing, but it's not, it doesn't have that kind of a rhythm that a rap does. It definitely had that build up I was talking about, and obviously it, you know, it builds up until the outro, and then it kind of just simmers out, I guess. I don't really know what to say about it. Also, the other thing is I did notice the very prominent guitar riff. I feel like that's going to be just a big word used in this video a lot. Prominent. I'm sorry if it gets annoying. I will try not to say it as much, but the guitar riff was definitely prominent in parts of that song. Oh wait, no, the next song I'm going to be listening to is The Jester. And I did mention that I have briefly listened to this song, but I'm actually going to listen to it properly in this video. So far, The Jester is actually quite mellow, and I feel like compared to X Anna X, it's kind of like, at the moment, it's just a straight line compared to X Anna X, which was kind of more like, I guess, what, like a mountain range, I guess. Okay, so the thing I am noticing is the vocals. They are definitely a lot more noticeable, I guess, because, you know, obviously, like I said, with the flat line in the verse, you know, the verse being a flat line, you know, like I said, it was quite mellow, and so he's not, you know, the main, you know, the lead singer, Josh Katz, he is obviously, like, not putting a lot of power into the first verse, which is definitely a good move. I'm not a vocal coach. It sounds nice, you know, it sounds nice. And then there's a bit more power in the chorus, but it's not like overpowering. He's not belting or anything. A bit more power, and the mellow is back. So another thing is, I can't tell if that like dun dun dun, I don't know if that's like guitar or if it's bass, but it's definitely one of the two, and I kind of like that between, you know, the different lines of the verse. Okay, it's now starting to build, and now it's gone back down, which is, as in, like, it was starting to build up in the chorus, but not too much, and now it's flattening out again. So it definitely built up in that song to the point where there was definitely a little bit of screamo in there, which I kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like just not many people here would know that. But I feel like a lot of people, like, if you just took one look at me, you'd think, oh my god, she's into her pop. And then, putting these videos out, think again. I don't like pop. I try to stay away from that as much as possible. I listen to a lot of punk and a lot of rock, and now Badflower. I feel like I'm gonna be obsessed with this album. Okay, next song. It would be Ghost, but I'm not going to be listening to Ghost because of, you know, I've already listened to it, so what's the point? So the next song we are going to listen to is We're in Love. Okay, it's starting out with the guitar. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what to think of this song. I think it's the fact that with a lot of songs, you don't really, I mean, you hear like the backing with the guitar and like the drums and whatever other instruments there is in the song. You don't usually hear that at the level that they are in this song. I feel like compared to a lot of songs, the voice is blended in with the backing instruments a lot more than they usually are. So this is probably some sort of, I don't know who mixed this song, but does it say on here? I don't know. No, it doesn't say who mixed the song, but it's definitely, you know, that mixing style is definitely interesting, and I think that's really the only thing I can really say about this song. I don't know what to think of that one. I really don't. Okay, so the next song would be Promise Me, but since I have already listened to that one and it's I already know it's one of my favourites, I am going to move on to number 6, which is called Daddy. I'm a bit weirded out, I'm not going to lie. Like, who titles a song that? But okay, I feel like I just shouldn't have pressed play on this song, but I'm gonna try and keep listening. I like the song. It just feels so real. I like the song. The vocals are nice. You know, the whole backing track is nice. The vocals, the lyrics are just a lot right now. Okay, so instantly looking at the lyrics kind of reminds me of the song Promise Me, but I forgot to say, the next song is called 24. Okay, so the song so far, I really like it. I love the whole mellowness to it, if that's even a word. But obviously, so far, we've just had the lyrics kind of like, or the vocals anyway, on like a flat line again. I feel like, okay, what is this? But yeah, I just feel like we've had that flat line and I feel like it's now going to start to build. I hope anyway, it'd be nice. And it is. That definitely didn't build like in the way that I was expecting it to. It didn't really build up at all, apart from like the instrumentation, like aside from the vocals. The instrumentation built up, definitely, but the vocals did not. They laid on a nice flat line over the instruments, and I think they've really pulled that off. The next song is called Heroin. This could be interesting. I think I like it, but like I said, this is only just my first reaction. I might even have to do a final thoughts video where I talk about all of the different songs. I feel like that would make it a lot easier. You're literally just sitting here listening to these songs for the first time, so there's not much I can say. But the next song is called Die. There's a nice guitar. The song is violent. Okay, I definitely like that song because I feel like it's definitely a lot more up my alley as like compared to We Were in Love, because I know I didn't really like that song. This is much more up my alley because of like the heavier guitar, the heavier drums, and the heavier vocals, and also it's just a bit more violent and a bit more, I guess the word is explicit, because it is explicit. It's just a lot more my kind of thing. I definitely like that. So the next song is called Murder Games. Let's give this a listen. Okay, we're going for a more mellow approach. Okay, it's starting to build. Okay, it's starting to build. There is a lot to this song. This song just got weird. The lyrics are definitely something, because it does say that the members of the band are vegan, and so this song is about that. I'm sorry, but we rip the testicles out of baby pigs when they're born. I'm just a little weirded out. If you just heard that randomly without any context, then of course it's weird. Definitely. This song is obviously to do with, like, I don't know what it says at the top. It's an unreviewed song bio, so it basically just says that the song inquires about and criticises the meat, egg and dairy industry. I'm not a vegan myself, so I wouldn't really know anything about that kind of lifestyle. Personally, I like the song. It's definitely got that heavy style to it that I like. As for the message, I don't know. Did I even say what the song is called? It's called Murder Games. And now we're going to move on to 11, which is called Girlfriend. Nice guitar. Yeah, like that. Okay, so this song, like, what was it? I think it was Die. I think all of these, like the second half of this album has just gotten weird. But I do like the guitar riff in this song. These songs have definitely gotten weird, but I did really like the vocals in that and also the guitar riff. Loved that, as I said. And I think even though it's weird, I feel like if I just keep listening to it, it won't become as weird. I liked it. I just think I need to kind of get used to this kind of music because it's definitely a lot weirder than I'm used to. Moving on to 12, which is called White Eyes. Oh my god, finally have 2 songs left. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just did not pay attention to that song. Yeah, I took my lipstick off and put some lip gloss on because I think that lipstick has actually stained my lips. I was kind of listening to it and I like it from like the instruments, but because I wasn't paying attention to the lyrics, I can't really say anything about that. I will just have to keep listening to these songs, and at some point in the future I'll do like a final thoughts on this particular album. I do have 1 song left, but I'm gonna be right back. Luckily, we only have 1 more song left. This last song is called Cry, which says it's not explicit on Spotify, so I'm intrigued because the majority of these songs have been the longest. Are you kidding me? The longest song in the album. This is 6 minutes long. What? This song is 6 minutes long. I am sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to listen to this song on my own because it says the unreviewed bio says that it's a song about crying without using the word cry or tears, and it is highly emotional and the longest song in the album. So because it's 6 minutes and 25 seconds long, I'm not going to listen to it on camera just because that is way too long. You know, when I do my final thoughts video in the future, I will make sure to mention it and what I think of it, but there is no way that it is going in this video. So that is going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video and you're now going to go and listen to Badflower, then make sure to give this video a like. Also make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell to be notified every single time I upload. My social media links will also be down in the description for you to check out, along with my main channel if you haven't seen any of my lifestyle videos yet. The channel will be down below. Thank you so much for sticking with me for all this time, and I will see you in my next video, which is another one of these. I'm so sorry, and yeah, I will see you in my next video.